Motorola's new models will come with ultra-thin bezels and flat panel displays. We will see many new features from Motorola's new phones. I know you guys are excited to know what Motorola's latest cell phones are. So, without taking too much time, let's see the list of 2024's new phones with release dates and features. 1. Motorola Edge 50. Motorola is ready to launch the new Motorola Edge 50, which will be released in Q1 2024. This smartphone is rumored to be available with the 8GB RAM plus 128GB internal storage variant. Watch movies or play games on the Motorola Edge 50, featuring a 6.67-inch, 16.94 cm display with 1080 by 2340 pixel resolution. On the camera front, Motorola's smartphone is rumored to feature a single camera setup on the back. It has a 108 megapixels plus 8 MP plus 16 megapixels camera to help you click lifelike pictures. From the front, the Motorola Edge 50 is expected to sport a 32 megapixels front camera for clicking selfies. The Motorola Edge 50 will likely power the octa-core, 1x2.84 GHz Cryo 585 3x2.42 GHz Cryo 585, and 4x1.8 GHz Cryo 585, for smooth performance while accessing multiple apps. The rumor said there will be 8GB RAM plus 128GB internal storage with 4500 mAh battery, allowing you to enjoy gaming, watching your favorite shows. 2. Motorola Moto E30. The Motorola Moto E30 is scheduled for release on May 31, 2022. A UNISOC T700 processor powers this mobile with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal memory. The phone has a screen size of 6.5 inches with a capacitive touchscreen. The Motorola Moto E30 has a 48 megapixels plus 2 MP plus 2 MP triple rear camera with LED flash and autofocus. It has a 5 megapixels front camera with an on-screen flash. It will come with a UNISOC T700 processor on a Motorola Moto E30. This phone with 3GB RAM is for you. With this model comes with Android 11. The phone comes with 32GB of internal memory, enough to store long playlists or large collections of games. 3. Motorola Moto G31. Motorola will launch the Motorola Moto G31 on December 21, 2021. The processor in this model is a Qualcomm 662. This phone has 64GB of internal memory and 4GB of RAM. The phone has a screen size of 6.51 inches with a capacitive touchscreen. This model has a 64 megapixels quad rear camera with LED flash and autofocus. It has a 13 megapixels front camera but no flash. With 4GB of RAM. The phone has enough 64 GB of internal memory to store long playlists. A 2 GHz octa-core Qualcomm 662 processor powers the Motorola Moto G31. 4. Motorola Moto G51 5G. The Moto E30 is an upcoming mobile from Motorola. The Motorola Moto G51 5G is scheduled for release on December 8, 2021, and it offers 5G, 4G, and 3G connectivity. The phone has a screen size of 6.5 inches with a capacitive touchscreen. The Motorola Moto G51 5G has a 48 megapixels plus 5 MP plus 2 MP triple rear camera with LED flash and autofocus. It has a 13 megapixels front camera with an on-screen flash. The phone will have a 2.2 GHz octa-core Qualcomm 750G processor running on a Motorola Moto G51 5G. With 4 GB of RAM, the phone has enough 64 GB of internal memory to store your favorite data. With this model is equipped with Android 11. 5. Motorola Razer 3. Motorola surprised the world by launching 2 Razer-branded flip phones last year. The original Razer was released in early 2020, and an upgraded 5G version was released during the Christmas season in October. The 2.7-inch Quick View display is the only alternative to the Razer 5G with 8-megapixel main camera and a 20-megapixel indoor camera for video calls. The Razer 5G uses the older and less powerful Snapdragon 765G chip. For more updates, subscribe our channel.